Hello everyone, all my beautiful souls. Here we are again for another week of readings. I'm going to do it a little bit differently this week for the week of September the 22nd. Normally I do both the angel numbers and the universal card readings in the same reading, but this week I decided I'm going to split them up for a little bit better continuity and flow. So we're going to start with the angel numbers for the week of September the 22nd. Again, I invite you all, if you enjoy my readings, please hit that like button and subscribe so the algorithm can push this out to more people. And as well, if you know of any friends that may be interested in the readings that I do, please forward it along to them. Ask them to like and subscribe as well. I appreciate all of you and I love you so much. I do appreciate the support of this channel. We're just getting going, so we're trying to get it out there, get it known. All right. So here we go. The angel numbers for the week of September the 22nd. Spirit, please join us in this reading and help me bring to the collective what the energies are going to be for the week of September the 22nd, what they should be looking out for, what they can expect. Ooh, way too many cards. Thank you. Lots of energy. Good, clear energy here. Okay. What is the overall energy for the week of September the 22nd? The overall arcing energy. Ooh, nice. 7777. That's the overall energy. And what are the supporting energies? What else should the collective be aware of for this week of September 27th? Oh, 222. Oh, and they're just like jumping out. I think we had this one last week as well, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Nope, too many. So that's Spirit, is that all? Okay. Just told that is all. All right. Okay, so the overall energy for the week is 7777, which I know to be true. The overarching energy is perseverance. See if you can see that. The underlying energies are change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. I know this one's speaking to me this week because I've been asking for clarification and direction, and going within to listen and hear for the direction I'm being given. And yes, perseverance, because we all know how the energies are in the world right now. There's a lot going on, and sometimes we need to cut through that energy just by using our own intuition and inner strength, just towing the line for the moment until those energies pass, sticking through it, still going out every day, going for your dreams and your goals, not paying attention to what's going on in the outer world, just sticking to what's going on in your inner world and moving forward with strong perseverance. Sometimes you can have a lot on your plate and you're just going to want to say, you know what, I'm just going to, I want a nap. I just want to lie down. I just want to forget about everything for a while. But then you won't be able to reach your goals, or it'll take longer to reach your goals. So it's just keeping up your energy, keeping up your frequency, and getting through it. Persevering and getting through it. I'll read the card one more time. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. Okay, so that is tapping into your inner wisdom and knowing, even if you think you don't have any, you definitely do. You just need to get quiet, get to an area that's quiet and sit with yourself and just listen. And any random thoughts that come in, just let them pass on through. Okay, and the next energy was 222, one of my favorites, which is alignment. Once again, aligning with your inner wisdom and knowledge. Okay, oh, my light does this on occasion, particularly when spirit is in the room. It just goes off for no apparent reason. So I'll continue. I'll take it as a good sign. 222, alignment, connection, friendship, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forward to your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests if it's piqued by something. Follow these routes. Sorry, I'm going to start again. How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. So again, these two go very close in hand with being aligned with yourself, with your calling, your purpose, what it is you want to bring into this world, not getting distracted, staying focused, and tapping into your inner knowing. Not listening to people around you, because as we all know, not everybody has our backs. In fact, most people don't have our backs. Even those who think they do, by giving you advice, but that advice is based on their own life experience, not yours. A lot of people have fear of success, and they don't, so they think they're trying to protect you by cautioning you or telling you it won't work, just because they think they're saving you time and hurt. But in really, that's like pulling your feet out from underneath you. So stay true, stay strong, stay on purpose, pay attention to yourself and your thoughts and your intuition, not what everybody else is saying. Stay aligned and persevere. Okay, these two, I'm going to put them side by side because they are very much aligned with one another. All right, so the next one was 1551, manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. So this falls behind these as you see how they came out. So when you're aligned on purpose and persevering, this will be the result. This is the result coming in for you. This is the energy. So it says, focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit, which indeed you do, my beautiful souls. These are all so very deeply aligned. following along, this whole week is all about perseverance, staying on point, being aligned with your true purpose, your true life purpose, listening to your inner guidance and ignoring what's going on around you, particularly what people have to say going on around you. That's none of your business. That's their perspective, their ideas based on their life experience. So just let it go. Second last one, 0707, compromise. You see sevens is a theme here as well, which is luck. Self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. Absolutely. Hold on to your vision and compromise. I always say, if I'm talking to someone and it's quite clear that we do not hold the same opinion and both of us are steadfast in our beliefs, then it's best to just agree to disagree and move forward. Move forward. If the person is stuck on continuing the argument or discussion or almost baiting you, then the best thing to do is say to them, well, maybe don't say to them. You'll probably start a whole other discussion. I always, it's like in my mind, I'm like, okay, we're not agreeing on this topic. So you want to believe that 2 + 2 is 5. You're allowed to have that belief. I entirely let you have that belief, and I'm releasing you. I fully, wholeheartedly send you with love. And 2 + 2 is 5. Okay, bye-bye now. Okay. That's my mental mind chatter that goes on. Just send them off with love. You don't have to agree on everything. Some people figure that if you can't agree, then you can't be friends. And that's not true. We all have opinions about everything. And when it comes clear that you don't hold the same opinion, you don't have to hate each other. You don't have to have arguments and disputes and cause a whole big scene, start flipping tables and chairs. Just agree to disagree. Right on this point, we are not aligned. We have two different perspectives. Again, this is staying with your alignment with yourself. Don't kowtow to other people's beliefs just to keep the peace. Keep the peace by saying, you know what, let's agree to disagree on this, okay? Compromise works in your favor. And then the last energy for this week is 666, which is no, it's not the devil number like a lot of people want to say. This one is reflect. Love, affection, compassion, again with the compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Again, self-love, alignment, holding your vision. This is all part of staying focused and, yes, aligned, on point with your goals and dreams, working on purpose, and not paying attention to what others may say or do around you. Their opinion is none of your concern. It's not your business. That's their business, and it's all based on their belief system and their perspectives. Their whole life experience is what and then they're trying to put it on you, and it has nothing to do with you. So let's see the energy on this card. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism and self-assurance and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Okay, yeah, again, this is about going in, getting aligned, shifting any negative thoughts or thoughts that no longer serve you, changing your perspective, and sticking it out. The perseverance. This is the overarching energy. I feel like this week, and it might be an overall thing that happens globally, but I feel it's going to be more in your own personal lives. It could be a combination of the two, but it feels more personal. That and it's not going to be like a bad thing that happens. It's just something that's going to make you think, and maybe make you start second guessing yourself, because it's going to be an outside influence. This is why I say pay attention to your inner influence, your inner guides, your intuition, because that is the real guide. But it's like there's something in your outer world that's going to come in this week that may cause you to start questioning. And I just want you to toe the line, stay on point, listen to your inner self. And when you go within, maybe you'll find that, yeah, you had a thought that wasn't serving you any longer, and it's time to drop that and just, again, get into flow and see what comes in. But don't allow the outer influence to just change your mind. It's time to sit with your thoughts and your intuition and see if there's any old stagnant thought patterns or beliefs that now no longer serve you, so that you can get rid of it, shed it. I don't like say get rid of it, just shed it and release it with love so that you can get back into alignment, right? Hold your vision, persevere, reflect, and get into alignment. And there's going to be a compromise with another person in your life this week that it feels like you're not going to see eye to eye on something. Just pick up the energy. Yeah, it's just, and it's not going to be, it could become a huge heated debate, but I don't see it getting to that point, especially if you stay in alignment with yourself and reflect and just say, you know what, we don't agree on this point, whatever it is. We both obviously have two different perspectives on this, so let's just agree to disagree. We're still friends, but on this point, maybe further down the line, there'll be a shift one way or the other. But for now, let's just agree to disagree on this topic, put it to the side, and continue on. Always stay in love. Always stay in compassion for the highest good of all. And just let it go and move forward. Okay? I think that is... Yeah, they're telling me that these are your two strongest energies this week, alignment and perseverance. These others are things that are going to flow in and flow out for you. Yeah, okay. So that's it, my beautiful souls, for the week of September 22nd. Please tune back in again. I'm going to be doing the next reading to post up will be the Universal Answers deck. And then I will also be doing the oracle messages, and I'm gonna tempt you here. I'm gonna have a little extra treat this week, so keep checking back. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you get notified when any new readings go up or any announcements that I make. And most of all, remember, I love you, but more importantly, that you are the gift. Okay. Love you all. Bye-bye now.